Leo besties, and welcome to my channel, blahscrystalsale Leo Tarot. If you're new to my channel, Leo, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't leave my channel without subscribing. Make sure to like this video, Leo, if it does resonate with you in any type of way, and or comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Take the reading, Leo, as it resonates with you. It will resonate differently for everyone. And Leo, if you don't like my shit, get out my shit, okay? Any other information that I do not state as of now will be down below in the description box. Leo, today is the only day and the last day to sign up for the Jupiter and Taurus retrograde ritual that I do have coming up tomorrow. If you do not sign up by midnight Central Time, you will not be able to get in. Personal readings are discounted. Today's the only day to sign up, or the last day to sign up. I will no longer be doing personal readings in the future. So if you don't book today, then it is what it is. The buy two, get one free on my group rituals with the code HARVEST that sell in today too. Any rituals that you see on my website will be for September. Please read the description of the rituals before you purchase, okay? Other than that, like I said, the Jupiter in Taurus retrograde ritual is now open today only, so do not miss out on that. Go read up on it, check it out, go sign up, and so forth. So, it's still afternoon. Good afternoon, Leo, Amy, India, Lala, Sheena. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Y'all here early. I swear, I be waiting on y'all majority of the damn time. I just be starting because y'all be taking forever to come up in here. But today, you's in this bitch. Okay then. I don't know what type of energy we messing with, but y'all said you're not gonna leave me out. Not today. I did Taurus already. I will be doing a collective reading sometime tonight on the main channel. So if you want to hear what other information comes up, then, you can watch that reading as well. Because whatever comes up in that reading may not come up in your reading. So it may be something meant for you. So, yes. Let's get started. I will mention quite a few times throughout this reading about the Jupiter and Taurus retrograde ritual, so bear with me. Like I told Taurus, Leo, if you can't hear me, that is not a me problem, that is a you problem. So I don't know what to tell you, because when I watch my readings back on my laptop or on my phone, I can hear myself clearly. So some people have been going in my comments saying you can't hear me. I can understand if the signal messes up, because then that's me, because I didn't pay that Wi-Fi bill and I have no intentions of paying it right now. So my signal might mess up a little bit. But as far as hearing, go get your ears checked out, or it's probably your phone or your system, whatever you're working with. It's not me, and I can't give a fuck at all, because you're not going to stress me over the fact that one person can't hear me. So either way, let's move on with your reading, Leo. Plant lady, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I didn't miss nobody, right? Prima, good afternoon. Sharon, good afternoon. No, nothing. We're good. We're caught up. So either way, what will this Jupiter retrograde in Taurus be doing for you, Leo? Leo, spirit. What will this Jupiter and Taurus retrograde? Well, hold the fuck on. I didn't even. Give me another one. We're not gonna get the same energy. I'm not doing it. Watch Taurus reading. Okay. What was Jupiter and Taurus retrograde reading doing for Leo? Leo, spirit. What will it be doing for Leo? Don't you give me that same card again. I'm putting it back again. Well, I mean, they tried to give you the 9 of Wands. And I put that back because Taurus already got that, and I don't need to be working with the same damn energy, so go watch Taurus. And you know what they gave you instead? The 10 of Wands. They trying to play with me. Could have gave you any other card. But they want to give you the 10 of Wands. They said, well, if you won't take the 9, I'll give you the 10. Same fucking thing. But either way, it says working too hard or too many hours. And like I said, retrograde, well, Taurus energy, Taurus knows when to properly take a break. Taurus knows when to step away. Now, in their toxic trait, they probably overwork themselves, right? But in their good ass energy of I'm worried about me and I'm gonna do what's healthy for me, they gonna take a break. They're not gonna keep pushing where there's no need to keep pushing. If I can't do nothing about it now, I'm not gonna worry about it. I just can't fucking do it. They don't need me, obviously, or I don't need it, obviously. Either way, working too hard or too many hours, the need for balance in life, let others help you, health problems due to stress, right? Let me find out now. Kindred partnership. So Leo, we just came out of the Venus in Leo retrograde. So Venus basically went back direct, if anything. So this is definitely gonna be heavy on your partnerships. And I always say Pisces loves love, but Leo loves love too. One thing I can say for certain, because when I be trying to hit y'all with the finances, y'all be pushing that damn love shit through. Either way it goes, it's gonna take a toll on your relationships. That's not always in a bad way, so just listen up to this motherfucking reading. But it's gonna showcase your relationships this from now until when the fuck? December. But I honestly do feel like it's gonna become easier for you. Sorry, I had a side conversation in my head. It's gonna become easier for you. I'm gonna just end it there because I forgot what I was gonna say after I had that. You got the Knight of Cups, Leo. Let me find out, while everybody else is trying to do whatever they doing during this damn retrograde, that you are about to find love. You got an offer on the table, Leo. And you ain't got to work hard for it. You ain't got to look for it. Your time is your time. Destiny is at play. Destiny is at play. You got the Temperance and the Four of Wands. Leo. If you are single, get ready to mingle. If you are taken, get ready for your relationships to take whatever the word I'm looking for. But you see my hands. And if you don't know what the fuck my hands mean, I don't know what to tell you because I don't know what word I'm looking for. But get ready for it to take that. Okay? You got the Tower. Damn near immediately. Come on. Yes, thank you. Higher level. Higher level. Your relationship gonna shoot up. Get ready for it to get better. I know it's in Taurus, but Leo, you gonna benefit in love. Now they want to give me the Nine of Wands. Cause y'all been wanting it. You've been wanting it, even for my ones that's like, fuck love. I don't want love. I'm tired of being hurt. You're still stuck on somebody. Cause some of y'all still stuck on somebody. But it don't matter. Spirit's about to bring somebody through for you. And don't compare me to everybody else's bullshit ass reading. Talking about something you always hearing that and don't nobody show up. Okay? Shit, I ain't got time for it. I ain't nobody else. I'm me. And this is my reading. Not everybody else's reading. There ain't no comparison. I'm telling you right now, that spirit's saying damn near immediately there's somebody coming through. Whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not. And if you don't want that, because I can hear it now, it just won't shut up. If you don't want that good for nothing motherfucker to come back in your life, don't accept that good for nothing motherfucker to come back in your life. Okay, we ain't got to keep reiterating what this person did or how they hurt you and how you don't want them to come back, because obviously you want them to come back. If I tell you that you got love coming in and the first thought comes to that good ass no for nothing, good at whatever motherfucker, okay, you know what I was trying to say right there, then that's obviously what you want. Because the spirit tell me love is coming into my life, I ain't no way I'm going to think of somebody that I do not want. Check yourself. The Page of Wands, which by the way, it's been because at the bottom of the deck, I met one of y'all the other day. I was out and about, mind the business where I was, but I was out and about. And I be telling y'all, if you ever meet me or hang out with me and I am intoxicated, I'm on a whole nother vibe. Okay? Whole nother vibe. Concentration is not really there. But I was going to the bathroom and one of y'all came up to me and was like, are you blah or whatever? But look, when you call me blah out in person, out in the streets, I'd be confused on who the fuck is that, right? But either way, we ended up getting down to the nitty gritty, and yeah, it was so weird, but it's crazy. Because before I left out, I had a thought that maybe I would see somebody, but then I was like, no, because that doesn't happen too often. But it did, and they was a Leo. Mm-hmm. But either way it goes, somebody's showing up, Leo. Somebody's showing up. And that message is probably here because just how that person showed up, and I did not really expect that person, right? I kind of got a message of it, but I kind of ignored that message, especially once I started drinking. Just how easily that person could show up, and how many people watch me on this channel, and how often do I really meet people from the channel. That's how your person gonna be showing up randomly. You're not expecting it to happen, right? You're not expecting this person to come in with what they're offering. You're not expecting this person to come in being the way that they are, right? Your relationship has been going downhill. You're not expecting now all of a sudden your spouse wants to fix the relationship. You're not expecting that, your significant other or whoever wants to like work on this relationship. You're not expecting that. I feel like expect the unexpected, okay? Expect the motherfucking unexpected, Leo, okay? Get out of that energy of trying to work for it, find it, because it's going to locate you. This retrograde and Taurus, your luck is coming up within your connection. Now, because it's going retrograde, it does slow down. But I feel like it's not necessarily how you love yourself, but how others love you, right? What you accept from others when it comes to loving you. Therefore, bringing in somebody that loves you the way that you want to be loved, right? You've gone through enough experience to figure out what you do and do not want when it comes to love, which is why you keep bringing up that fact of, I don't want that ex to come back. I don't want to be with that motherfucker no more. Because you know what you do not want. Now, Spirit is saying, I can bring you suitors that you still have free will to choose from. I can bring you suitors that now you can choose which ones are worthy of your love. You got options, Leo, and don't ever think you don't got options, okay? You reject one, you'll get another. And don't you be chasing after no motherfucking man or woman. Well, men, you on your own. I don't fucking know what to tell you. Don't you be chasing after no motherfucking man. Now, my baby, I'm going to make sure I tell his ass, don't you be chasing after no motherfucking woman. If the bitch don't know she wants you, then obviously she ain't meant for you, okay? If it don't flow together and you got to put in too much fucking work for her, it is what it is. Now, I'm not telling you whatsoever, because I know my little standards and stuff. But I'm not saying that, he shouldn't do right by women or whatever else it is, but I'll be damned if my baby be out here looking like a fool, having some woman make him a fool while she over here doing whatever the fuck she doing, have no interest in him whatsoever, but only wanting to use him. That ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna happen, okay? Because mama will show the fuck up, because I ain't got the time for it. But, and I don't give a damn how old he is. You're not gonna play with my baby's heart. But either way, he wasn't getting that predicament, because I would already be there in his ear. Either way, basically, what I just said. But let's see. So what area will it affect, Leo? Understand, if you got to put in too much work with a man or woman, it's really not what it's caked up to be. There's something hidden there, and instead of staying trying to figure out what's hidden, bounce your ass the fuck on. Bounce your ass the fuck on. I feel like that's this retrograde here. Bounce your ass the fuck on. Learn it early. Learn the lesson early and move the hell on. Don't sit there dealing with whatever issues, internal issues you have, which is why you're trying to cling to whatever they're giving or not giving. You're trying to crave for something that they're unable to provide for you. Bounce your ass the fuck on, Leo. You got bully. This area will affect, you got bully. It says, it highlights your tendency to intimidate others. Leo. Helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. The shadow attribute is conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. So it's really going to affect how you basically view yourself, how you operate on a daily basis. when it comes to love from someone else, not necessarily yourself, right? From someone else. How it affects how you deal with certain relationships when it comes to someone else. Give me a second. You have same-sex love. You have half-truths. They're not being fully honest. Make sure you like the video, please. Thank you. Love y'all. See, before you know it, y'all about to be cuffed, okay? You're about to have a whole new, not reality, a whole new life. A whole new life. Like, it's like you now get to enjoy, instead of enjoying life by yourself, you now get to enjoy life with someone else. So if you ever envision, like, taking trips with someone, or, you know, like, if, let's say, like, you're single and you go to different spots and you be like, it'd be nice to enjoy this with someone else, but you don't typically get to enjoy that. Like, your life is about to change, and now those places that you used to frequent and used to be by yourself, you're now going to be sitting there with someone else. You may have found yourself taking a little bit more care of yourself, like maybe taking yourself out on a date or doing something to like better yourself, pamper yourself. I feel like now it's either you're going to be there with them or they're going to be providing the finances or whatever in order for you to sustain these things. It's gonna point out. This retrograde is gonna point out those that are not good for you. I feel like that's that bully right there. Those that are intimidated by you, they're not good for you. Obviously, right? If a man is pretending to be a leader, I'm gonna know that they're not a leader when I come around, right? I'm too strong. So if I don't hop out my masculine energy and drop into my feminine, you are not a leader. You're not for me. You gotta go find you somebody else is gonna allow your ass to fucking leave because you ain't got what it takes. All the females that say, oh, I'm too strong for that, you know, I'm too independent for that, or whatever else it is, I will literally go into the you have not met the right masculine, right? Your traits may come off masculine, you might have been masculine your whole life and everything else, but, how do I say it? Internally, that's really not who you are. But when we don't have the right leader or the right masculine around, what are we going to do? We're going to be in our masculine energy. Well, I'm going to get it done. Because, nigga, you're not going to... I didn't want to say the N-word. But fuck it, I said what I said. Okay? You're not going to get it done. I be trying to bypass that damn word, but shit. I be trying to skip it out on the readings. But you're not going to get it done. I said what I said. I'm going to just watch my mouth for the next time. Now, all y'all don't be repeating after me, man. But either way. You're not going to get it done, so I got to get it done. And you got black magic here. Don't forget to sign up for the Jupiter and Taurus retrograde ritual that I have on my website, blahscrystalsale.com. Past life karma at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're going to be able to identify the ones that are weak. It's really going to be showcasing, which is why Spirit is saying, see it, dip the fuck out. Why would you sit there and continue with someone that you already see is incompatible with you? They don't have, you've been asking to be in your feminine energy, you've been asking to be in your masculine energy, and let me flip-flop it for a minute. You've been asking to be in your feminine energy for so long, but you keep dealing with men in their feminine energy. While you still are out here trying to piece it together and put life together and having to do everything on your own, because even if you got a man present, you still feel like you are doing everything on your own because you don't have the right masculine energy. You keep accepting what you do not want. We already found out what you do not want. Past seasons, right? Masculine. You've been saying, I want to be my masculine energy. I want a woman that's like this, down a third. But yet you keep accepting a woman in her masculine energy that obviously is not going to drop into her feminine energy, which says what about you? You're not good enough for her. Okay? You're not good enough for her. Now, if you want masculine energy, then that's a different story. Okay? You searching for something else. But what Spirit is saying is you have been seeking the same energy. The same energy. But wanting different. Okay? Flip-flop your own ass if you want masculine, or feminine and feminine. Flip-flop your own ass. I don't know how the fuck that works. because masculine, I mean, yeah, I guess it could work. That's none of my concern. So I'm not going to wreck my brain about trying to figure out how the fuck it's going to work. But it's hard out here for a pimp when you try to get the money for the rent. Y'all on a good afternoon. Either way it goes, Spirit is saying, you got to start seeing people for who they are, right? So if I got to mention to you that I'm hungry or whatever, I got a problem with that. Because how the fuck you didn't know I was hungry? Like if I spend the night over your house and we wake up and you don't feed me or give me some money to eat, you and your feminine energy, and I'm gonna go ahead and bounce, right? Because I don't got time for this, right? Like you obviously know we both woke the fuck up, bitch. I'm fucking hungry, right? I'm dealing with a man that's in his feminine energy, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave because I already experienced that, already learned it, and I already know what I'm looking for. Spirit is saying you already know the signs. They're already there. So even if it's vice versa, right? You got a woman where you want someone in their feminine energy, so men or whatever, you want someone in their feminine energy, and you be like, let me feed you, and they be like, no, I got it. Obviously, you're not rocking with the feminine energy that you're looking for. And I'm going to tell you right now, for my men that might be still confused in some type of fucking way, if that woman does not become feminine, I'm not saying submission in any type of way whatsoever, but if she does not become feminine for you, she does not fucking respect your ass. Okay, she does not feel you can fucking properly lead. So, get your ass the fuck up from underneath her, because you about to drop into your feminine energy and go find you somebody else, because that's not it. That's not the one you want. She gonna be the one to put you through motherfucking hell. And you gonna literally drop into your feminine energy and lose yourself and wonder years down the road what the fuck happened to you. She happened to your ass. Okay? So don't be confused. Spirit is saying you already know the energy that you're looking for. You already know what the masculine energy looks like. You already know what the feminine energy looks like. Get your ass away from what you do not want. Okay? But if you want masculine, then you need to get away from the feminine energy. If you want feminine, then you need to get away from the masculine energy. But I'm really not sure how that's really going to operate. But it does operate. But somebody always falls down into one of those areas. Even if you balance each other out, you go back and forth, somebody's always going to drop down into the next, right? Or move up into the next. But that's pretty much what it's going to affect. Spirit is saying, don't be fooled. You can't be fooled. At this point, you're playing stupid. If you get fooled by the energy that somebody presents to you, you're playing stupid. You're riding a stupid train and you're doing it on purpose. And at this point, go ahead and get whatever karma is going to come from that, because you already know. You already know. And I'm going to go back into the whole thing of because I'm looking for a masculine. Okay, I'm tired of being in my masculine energy. If I feel like I have men galore, I can pull all the men that I want. But every man that I pull literally does not try to do something for me. I am surrounded by feminine. Because why the fuck am I out here trying to figure out how I'm going to pay this, how I'm going to do this, and I have like 10 men on my roster. Each one of them have something specific that I obviously like about them, but not one of them I can go to help me pay these motherfucking bills. Not one of them offers to pay these motherfucking bills. Obviously, I'm fucking with the wrong roster. Delete. Let me start over, right? Because Spirit's saying you're gonna get options. Start the fuck over. Stop giving a fuck about what the fuck you're letting go. Get out of giving a fuck about love. Get out of giving a fuck about somebody's feelings. You want love, but you want the right love, okay? The right love. I don't want a feminine man loving me. I don't got time for the whiny ass bullshit, because when I get in my whiny ass motherfucking feelings, I don't got time for you going back and forth with me. It's not gonna happen. I do not have time for it. I need you to give me a solution of what the fuck we gonna do, so I can be like, yep, okay, let me suck it up. I got myself together. Let's go, okay? Not sit there and whine with me, go back and forth. We're not solving nothing. It's becoming toxic. It doesn't work. And at this point, you're trying to intimidate me, and I'm over here intimidating you because I have bounced into my masculine energy. Somebody tell Charles what I said in the beginning. Somebody tell Charles what I said in the beginning. Thank you. But anyway, I'm bouncing into my masculine energy, right? I don't have time for this. So, I forgot what I was saying. But basically, I feel like it should be easy, not harder. And if you have the right energy that you're looking for, it will balance you out. Now, because like I said, you can either be looking for the masculine and feminine, the feminine and the masculine, same thing, but vice versa, or the masculine and the masculine, or the feminine and feminine. Do not lose me, and I'm not saying man and woman, because men could be in their feminine energy. I could be a masculine woman that wants a feminine man. That exists, right? But I am a feminine woman looking for a masculine man, right? Because I don't want to be in that motherfucking energy. I don't want to be doing nothing, right? And I damn sure don't want to be cleaning. So I need them to have some mornings so we can get a maid and stuff, because I don't got that, okay? I bring me to the table, okay? Me, damn it. But either way, hold on a minute, because I got lost right there. Just give me a second. I think I was saying, but you need to find the right balance, the one that's going to balance you out. Which energy do you want to be in? Not the one that you are majority in, right? Which energy do you want to be in? Find the opposite, not the fucking same. Not the fucking same. Some of your relationships have not been working out because you have been trying to get bucked basically with a masculine man or masculine, okay? But I'm going to say it how I need to say it. Trying to get bucked with a masculine man, right? If I go toe-to-toe, like I would say, with my ex, even though that motherfucker couldn't lead whatsoever, but when I would need to manipulate him, I couldn't go back and forth with him. If I was going toe-to-toe with him, we were both in our masculine energy. But as soon as I would kind of let him just say his piece and not say nothing back, I was in my feminine energy. Our relationship went smoothly. Smoothly. Didn't let that motherfucker lead. I just manipulated him into thinking he was leading. But the feminine energy is always going to be the backbone regardless. Okay? Even though the masculine energy is out there leading or thinking they're leading, but can't do without the feminine energy. Doesn't matter if male or female, like I said. Okay? But can't do nothing without it. But I feel like Spirit's basically telling you how it's going to affect you is you're going to start to see the representation of what you do not want and the representation of what you do want, but it's going to be made very, very clear to you where now you gotta start going in the right direction. Ain't no more excuses here. You either want this or you don't. You're going to entertain this continuously or you're not. Do you want better or do you not want better? What do you want? So figure out what energy you want to be in. So that way when you see the opposite of what you're looking for, well, the opposite of you, basically, you can actually accept it. You can build a roster on that. I'd rather have 10 men in my phone that I could pick up and be like, hey, I need this money, than 10 men in my phone that would end up picking up the phone or texting me and telling me something, what you doing? I'd rather have 10 men in my phone that literally be like, we're going out on this date, put the, get ready or make sure you're ready on this date or whatever else it is at this time. And I'd be like, ooh, cool, got it. Let me clear my schedule because I ain't doing shit right then and there. Versus, what you doing? Who the fuck got time to be sitting with a what you do? Feminine energy. I'm gonna hit you with a what you doing, right? If I have to tell you, that I want to go out, I'm in my masculine energy. Let's go out here. I'm in my masculine energy. I let men decide where we going, and then I chime in. No, I don't want to go there. Choose somewhere else, right? Tell you my interests, so that way you choose something that pertains to me, but that's good for me, right? Whatever level I'm on is basically you'll find out what I accept and what I do not accept. But I'm not going to sit here. I don't want the roster, basically, going back to that. I don't want a roster of building 10 men of what you're doing and no progress whatsoever, versus we're going here such and such, such and such. I don't want anybody that's going to knock me into the opposite of what I'm wishing to be. Hold on. But yeah, that's basically what Spirit's saying. That's how it's going to affect you. And I'm damn near screaming at this point. So, Charles, I don't really know what to say. And I don't know how to put captions on. I turned my volume up, so hopefully that helps. If not, then I really don't know what to do. Like, this all we got. And I gotta work with what I got. Unless, Charles, you gonna send me some money so I can get some new equipment or something, or turn my Wi-Fi back on or something. Other than that, I ain't got nothing. But anyway, let's move on. So, what is the purpose of this retrograde for you personally? What is the purpose of this retrograde for Leo personally? Memories of love. Creating and receiving the love that you actually desire. Dolce, and I have a good afternoon. It might be evening now. I feel like creating those more meaningful relationships. Not them insignificant relationships. We don't want to keep having the memory of the ex, right? You don't want to have to, every time you think about love, it goes into the negative. Versus every time you think about love, you think about how this man would always buy you this, or this man would always do this for you. You know, the loving aspects, right? The great memories. Create new memories. Okay, I feel like Spirit wants you to have a new representation or a new way of life when it comes to love, a new experience when it comes to love. You don't want to always keep thinking that every time you're with that woman, she always had a problem. She was always, or she was too bougie because you can't afford her. Okay, you got to go find your own limits. But she was too bougie, or she was too toxic, or she always wanted to argue, or whatever else it is, right? Whatever. Creating new memories of love. You got the Hierophant. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. The Hangman. Eight of Swords. Spirit's gonna allow you to understand why you had to wait. Whoever Spirit's bringing your way, they're gonna make you understand why you had to wait, Leo. And the Six of Wands. Why you had to wait. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. They're going to make you understand why you had to wait. Yeah, you might have been frustrated. You were impatient. You dealt with whoever you dealt with, but you chose them motherfuckers. You allowed them in. But Spirit's going to make you understand why you had to wait. Why you were not ready for that person. Okay, whoever this person is coming into your life, you're going to understand why you were never ready for that person. Whatever energy you was operating from before, you was never ready. So it's almost like I can sit here in the past, at least, and be like, I want a masculine man, but I wasn't ready to have a masculine man, because every time a masculine man would come in, I'd be like, oh, he doing too much. He doing too much. Why does he want me to go somewhere? I don't want to go nowhere. This man always calling me. He always texting me. He always checking up on me. He getting on my damn nerves. I'm about to block him. He doing too much. I don't want to go out. I don't fucking want to go out. Right? Wasn't ready. I wanted it. Wasn't ready for it. But now, I'd be ready for it. Because at this point, they done wore me the fuck out with the world. I am tired. Bring me my motherfucking person. Okay? Bring them the fuck on. Bring them on. Shoot. Fucking tired. It's too fucking much. Don't got the fucking time for it. And I'm not going to block them this time. I'm going to accept the love that I desire. Pretty much. So, either way, Spirit's going to personally show you the reason why you went through whatever you went through, and why it's important for you to be in the right energy when someone comes along. Even if you're not, it's important for you to be in the right energy. So, for instance, if I go out, now during the day, because it's just me and then Colleen, I'm always in my masculine energy because I got shit to get done, right? I gotta go. I can't take a break. Gotta go. But let me go out somewhere. Let me go out to the club or to a bar or wherever the fuck else I'm going, right? I'm not doing shit. When I get there, I already have the expectation that I'm in my feminine energy and I'm not buying a damn thing, right? I may buy the first drink because you gotta look like you got something. so that way they can have spark conversation, because I don't know what the fuck is wrong with men. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. But you got to get them to spark conversation and give them a reason to spark conversation and be like, what are you drinking? What can I buy you another drink of what you're drinking? What are you drinking? And then the whole conversation goes from there. Okay, I don't know why the fuck they just can't come up and be like, bitch, do you want to drink or not? I'm sitting at the bar, damn it. But either way, they end up talking or whatnot. But I get in my feminine energy. Instead of being like, no, I got money, I can buy it myself. Now, I do that when I want them to go. Now, they're in their feminine energy, obviously, and I need them to go. But when I go out, I'm in my feminine energy. I have no expectations that I'm going to even reach in my pocket or my bra, because that's where I keep it most of the time, because I ain't really got no pockets or nothing, and I don't really like carrying them purses because I be losing them. Drunk me forgets I have a fucking purse. So if I stick it in the bra, then I'm going to remember and everything. But either way it goes, one man asked me, why do I keep my stuff in my bra? Do you see a fucking purse on me, bitch? Do you? And I only got it for safety measures, just in case you act stupid. Now I'm going to go ahead and do what I need to do with my own shit. But I have no intentions, because I'm going to be in my feminine energy. So if you want to be in your masculine energy, you have to know what to expect when you go out. You're going to be like, well, if I'm in my masculine energy, I'm going to see what this person needs. And if they reject it, you already know what energy they're sitting in. Okay? That's not the feminine energy you want. Move your ass the fuck along. If they don't offer to purchase that drink for you, that they know that you're drinking, but they want to take up your time with that conversation, then you already know to move your ass the fuck along and do not entertain that damn conversation. So step out in the energy that you wish to attract, or of the opposite that you wish to attract. You know what I'm saying, right? Step out in the energy that you want to be, right? You want to be in, so you can attract what it is that you want. And therefore, when they come approach you or do not approach you, you'll know what you're looking for, right? So if you're not strong enough, so even for the watchers, right? We always sit here and say, as women, you know, men get scared and they just sit there and watch. They're not strong enough for you. You said you wanted a strong man or a strong masculine person, okay? But I'm going to say it how I need to say it. Flip up your own ass. You said you wanted a strong man, but none of these men up in here are brave enough to come up to you. They are intimidated by you. Then what does that say? They're not right for you. So don't be lurking trying to force somebody to come over and talk to you. Don't you get your ass up out that motherfucking seat and you want to be in your feminine energy and go over there and try to make them come to you. Because you know who you're dealing with? A feminine fucking energy. Because feminine energy is going to move. You're not going to move. It's going to come to you. You're going to attract it to you. And when they come to you, you'll know what you're dealing with. You go after it. You chase it. You'll never know what you're dealing with until it's too late. Until it's too late. And now let me flip it for my masculine. If you gonna want to be in that masculine energy, you better know when you go out, stop fucking staring. Approach, okay? Approach. Who cares if you get rejected? They got a relationship. Okay, well, you still in your masculine energy. You did what the fuck you needed to do. And now you're gonna go bounce your ass on and stay in that energy and go to the next bitch. I don't care. I don't care. You know how many women will reject you? And you got the balls to basically move on and go to somebody else? You know how many of those women that just rejected you are going to eyeball your ass? Because how dare you? You ain't want to talk to me. Oh, you buying them drinks. I didn't get an offer, but you know why they didn't get an offer? Because they didn't even allow you to get to that point. But you know how many are literally going to eyeball you now? Because now you moved on to somebody else, and that person's actually entertaining you. The jealousy is going to come up, but they're not right for you. Don't go back. Don't backtrack. They're not right for you. What's done is done. So they're going to be jealous. And now they're going to want to be a part of that. But you know what's happening? They're getting in their masculine energy. The chase is now there. Right? I be telling y'all, and I don't know how many times I say it or whatever, but I be saying it. And maybe I only say it to my damn self or whatever. But I love the toxicity. And I feel like I can finally be honest with myself. I love the toxicity. I love a good chase. I love a good game. I do. That's why I be telling men, don't get me in no other energy but what I'm in. Because you play with me, and I'm going to play back. And I enjoy it. It's like I get a high off of it. But I don't like it necessarily, but I enjoy it. So you play with me, I'll play back. But as soon as I get into that energy, I am now in the masculine energy. And I'm going to make sure you drop down into your feminine energy, because you don't piss me off at this point, right? You play with me, I play with you. But either way it goes, basically, in a nutshell, because I think I done got off track, what spirit is basically, how it's going to affect you, or the purpose of this retrograde personally, is literally to show you what's best for you. you can actually see it. You know what energy, you've already decided what energy you want to be in. At this point in your grown-ass age, no matter if you in your 20s, okay, you decided something for yourself. It may change, but you decided something for yourself. And if you want to attract better, because I told you the options are already there, if you want to attract better, you need to make the decision of what energy you are in, so that way you can see, and not be on that stupid train, what is the opposite of your energy, right? Or whatever you're looking for. Either way, let's move on. So, what is the purpose of this retrograde for you financially? Don't forget to go sign up, Leo, for my Jupiter and Taurus retrograde ritual on my website, blahscrystalsale.com. I will be closing personals after today. I do not plan on doing personal readings anymore unless you catch me live on my main channel only. But I do not plan on doing personal readings unless you have signed up for monthly readings, in which I will open that up at the beginning of the year. That's pretty much it. And then after that, it's closed. Whoever signed up, and then blah, blah, blah. But either way, don't forget to go sign up today. It's only open for today. The Jupiter and Taurus retrograde ritual, and that will be done tomorrow. Either way, what is the purpose of this retrograde for you financially, Leo? Leo, Spirit. What is the purpose? Thank you. You have move in silence. Because come on. Because why not you? Stardom on the rise. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. You got wealthy man. So you either going to attract one or you are going to be it. Okay? Works hard, provider, boss daddy. And you got power couples. Both got your own. Okay? Just because I got my own don't mean I'm spending it. I'm just saying. But that's because the energy that I am operating from. And the man that I am with ain't going to make me spend my own. And if you don't understand it, then you're not in my energy, right? You're not in the right energy that I want. Everybody's masculine is going to look a little different, right? Because they may not all have what it is that you're looking for. So you're going to have to decide. When it comes to masculine, what amount of money are you good enough for? What's good for you? What amount of love is good for you? You got the 9 of Wands. Hold on. 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Strength. You got your card. Ace of Swords. Everything comes easily. I'm telling you right now, there is somebody stable coming in here. There's definitely somebody showing up. You got the Knight of Pentacles here. There's definitely somebody showing up, bringing in the qualifications. I want to backtrack real quick. Remember when I told you weren't ready for it? Because you weren't in that energy. Be ready. Be ready. Just because you want to fall into the feminine energy doesn't mean you need to have all the pretty dresses and you got to do your makeup, because I can tell you right now, you can kiss my motherfucking ass. Okay? You got to put the heels on or whatever else it is. Stop letting people fucking talk to you any type of way and tell you how you need to be presentable in order to be feminine. Okay? You are a motherfucking woman with a vagina. You can't be more feminine than that. Not at all. So fuck it if you don't got the makeup. Fuck it if you don't got the hairstyles or whatever. You don't got the updos, the downdos, whatever else it is. Fuck it if you ain't got the whatever the qualifications of every other fucking female that wants to sit here and say you gotta look like this in order to be feminine. It doesn't matter, because your masculine is going to be attracted to you for a reason. Whether they like makeup or they don't like makeup. Whether they give a fuck about your shoes or they don't give a fuck about your shoes. Whether they give a fuck about your outfit or they don't give a fuck about your outfit. Get as close to feminine for you as possible. Because you know what you're going to attract, right? Now, when it comes to money, Leo, I have the 2 cards flipped. This ain't coming out your pockets. This ain't coming out your pockets. So get ready for others to do for you. Get ready for others to do for you. Now I can look at these cards. I don't want to look at them just yet. No, give me a minute. Get ready for others to do to you. I feel like that's why we keep going back to love. Get ready for others to do to you. Do for you, not do to you. Do for you. Whether you're masculine or feminine. Now, how that works toward the masculine is a little bit different when it comes financially. Because like I said, in my feminine energy, I'm not taking care of that bill. I'm not even going to glance at that bill. I don't give a fuck what that bill says. Okay, because if I got to pay it, I'm bouncing. As feminine, my type of feminine, I'm not paying that bill, so why do I need to know what the fuck is coming in the mail? I'm not paying it, right? You can make a list of bills, like let's say someday something happens or whatever, you can make a list of bills with numbers, keep it in the book, tell me where the book is, and if that day ever comes, I'll look in that book. Until then, I don't need to know what the fuck is going on in this motherfucking house. But the checks better keep fucking coming, right? Because that's the type of feminine energy that I'm in. But other than that, this retrograde, get ready for others to do to you. You may experience some type of lack, but it's to be fulfilled within what someone else is going to do for you. This doesn't necessarily have to just come from a relationship, right? It can come from strangers doing for you, others offering for you, right? You go out and you never have to dig in your pocket. You never have to dig in your purse, receiving discounts out of the blue, right? Receiving freebies out of the blue, winning giveaways or whatever, right? Luck coming in. Yes, in the retrograde of Taurus, Jupiter, it goes a little slower, but either way it goes, that doesn't stop the flow of your money. If anything, I feel like Spirit's saying this is a time where it benefits you because a lot of people are self-reflecting. A lot of people are, going within and basically trying to discover themselves. So therefore, you might see a different change in people where once before they were fast-paced, right? They was looking for all these things. Now they have slowed down. Now they're able to see what they're looking for. And since I've identified what I'm looking for, because now all of a sudden it's right in front of my face, because Leo, you aren't being fast-paced, right? You're not chasing after something. You're not always looking for something. So now I can see you. Now you're in my eyesight. So now that you're in my eyesight, I can come to you and offer what it is that you want, because I can find you. I can locate you. You got the Five of Cups, the Hangman, and the Magician here. So I'm not saying that you're going to have a money shortage yourself, because I'm not necessarily talking about your money, because Spirit isn't really talking about your money necessarily. They're talking about basically the gifts of others, right? The move in silence. You don't have to spend your own money. It's going to, you take advantage of this. So if you need to save, then fucking save. You don't really got to spend what it is that you got. Or for those that feel like, you've been dealing with gold diggers, now, even though you have all the money, you want to spend the money, you just don't want somebody that just wants to take and take and take. Now you'll be basically attracting and able to see the women or men, whichever way, that do not want so much. Yes, they want certain things. They want to live a good life, but they don't want as much. They don't require as much. Basically, what I'm saying here is you will be able to find the motherfucker on your level. Okay? The one on your level. So, for instance, I'm bougie, like the two bougies, but I may not be bougie just yet. That day will come. But for right now, I'm the bougie, okay? But there's a person out there that's the bougie. And there's a person out there that's like, I don't give a fuck, okay? So if you match the I don't give a fuck, you're going to be able to see the people that I don't give a fuck. That's who you going to go towards, right? Or you're going to get the people that, I forgot the other thing that I said, but the one bougie, right? You want the one bougie. You can't afford the bougie. You can't afford the bougie. So you going to go operate with the bougie. Now you see your type. They're all around, okay? The pick-me's, they're all around. Them bitches exist, okay? They motherfucking exist. They are here just for you, okay? Just for you. They here just for you, not for all y'all, okay? But they here just for you. So the masculine of I don't give a fuck, go find a pick-me. They exist. They'll be right in your face, basically. They'll be the ones right there talking about pick-me. They'll be the ones right there with their best friend when you go to talk to the person you want. And they'll be right there with their best friend trying to talk for them, trying to talk over them, right? That's the pick-me. Why you ain't come talk to me? But they're not going to say it. But they saying it without saying it, right? Why you ain't come talk to me? So since you ain't come talk to me, and I know you directing your energy towards my friend right here, but I want to talk for them, right? I want to talk for them. So Either way, you're going to be able to find somebody within that category. It's going to be all around you. And if you want the bougie, like my damn self or whatever, you're going to be able to find that all around you. But please don't think I don't ever go up to the 3, because I do. But I be coming back to a 2. But one day I'm going to be at the 3 and I'm going to be fucking stuck there. Right? So, if you at a 3, you know, bougie. You can, that's going to be attractive, basically. Don't lose me on the bouginess. Just watch back if you have to. But that's going to be all around you. Either way it goes, Spirit's saying this retrograde financially, you're going to receive more of the what you don't have to do. It's almost damn near offered to you. You don't have to do a lot to get the money that you're wanting, right? So your roster, basically, you can pick up the phone and call somebody for the finances that you need versus you got to figure out how to make the finances that you need or that you want. You can pick up the phone and say, hey, I want this purse. And therefore, you can get the money to get the purse, or somebody gets the purse. It may even just be offered to you based off of prior conversation, right? And the masculine, look, you gotta flip up your own ass, okay? It's just too much. Either way, moving the fuck along. So, nope, I didn't skip. Okay. Yep. So what is the purpose of this retrograde for you when it comes to love, Leo? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Ten of Wands, and ain't that what we started with? But you see how you let them wands go? Fuck them motherfucking wands. I ain't doing all this damn work, okay? Because even though a woman falls into her feminine energy, she still does some type of work. You gotta have balance, right? You still gotta have balance in some type of way. But it depends on how much you want to be in your masculine. Like, what are you willing or capable of doing when you're in your masculine energy? Can you take care of everything? You know, it's just basically find what works for you because it exists. And stop going above what works for you. Yeah, you desire it, but it doesn't work for you. Or stop going beneath what works for you. Yes, you desire it. Yes, they're good looking, but they have no type of substance. Okay? You got the Chariot. Do not ride, that's the train. Move your ass along. Ace of Wands and the Devil. Might be really passionate, this retrograde. A lot of nasty stuff going on. But a lot of nasty stuff may be going on because y'all found somebody that you actually desire and someone that desires you back. Focus. A lot of energy here. You got the Hermit. Could be doing Virgo season. We in Virgo season now. Or they could be a Virgo, but I don't do the signs. It just kind of came up. I'm on my way, yeah. I'm on my way, yeah. I don't know the song, but that's what came up. Keep pushing, Leo, because the right one is out there. Okay? The World, 3 of Cups, the right one is out there. Can we stop with these multiple cards? Do not give up. But if you do not want to be in the masculine energy, don't you dare chase whatsoever. And if you are in the masculine energy, then you already know you are meant to chase. Okay? It's just how far do you want to chase? Don't be on the stupid train chasing forever. Okay? Just like women be like, you know, after, let's say 90 days or whatever, me, I'm on 3 days because I ain't got the fucking time for it. But let's just say 90-day rule or whatever. Just like women be like, you know, after 90 days, if you don't know what you want with me, I'm gonna go ahead and walk. Men, you need to have a rule too, because a woman will sit there and waste your damn time. You'll fall in love and be stuck. Whole time she only using your ass. You still ain't get shit that you fucking want. Not at all. But you chase it. You fell in love with the chase, and you feel like you gotta keep going and going. Next thing you know, it's a whole year. She done had a whole bunch of sneaky links, and you ain't even know it because you was tied up underneath her motherfucking ass, looking stupid for so long. Leave your ass the fuck alone. You got the Two of Pentacles. And you got the Page of Swords. The purpose of this retrograde is for you not to entertain what you already know. There should be no reason why. It's literally not in your face. It's literally in your face. You already know what toxic looks like. You already know what the feminine energy looks like. You know what the masculine energy looks like. We have the balance between us, right? You already know. The purpose of this retrograde when it comes to love is not to be seeking what you do not want. Samples should not keep appearing in everybody. You already left one version of samples. Why the fuck are you experiencing this again? You know why? Because you didn't pay attention to the fact that you were dealing with the same exact energy. The last person never bought your drinks. You allowed this person to love bomb you and never purchase a drink. And you gave them your number, or you went out on a second date with them. But you said you wanted somebody that was going to spend money on you. But yet, you allowed, even after the first instance, for them to get a chance with you. Right? You said you wanted somebody that was going to be outgoing and want to go on trips and everything, because the last person didn't do that. Now, you're dealing with somebody that still don't want to do it. They tell you from the get-go, I'm a homebody. And you'd be like, oh, but they love me, but they like me, they're showing interest in me, but they're a homebody. So I already told you I'm a homebody, and you expect me to take you out on dates. But I told you I'm a homebody, and you were cool with that. You were cool with it, right? Basically, when it comes to love, stay optimistic about your love life, but don't be fucking stupid. Don't be stupid. Because at this point, Spirit is saying you have experienced enough to know what you're looking for, to know what it looks like, to know that Spirit ain't bring you that motherfucker, because that is not what you requested. That is not what you requested. See it the first time and leave, Leo. Leave. Do not fall in love with love. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. That's that. Let's move on. So last on our list, what is the purpose of this retrograde for you overall, Leo? And don't forget, like I said, the Jupiter and Taurus retrograde ritual closes tonight, midnight Central Time. It's open on my website, blahscrystalsale.com, underneath group rituals. So make sure you go sign up for that. I know a lot of you guys missed my full moon ritual, so don't miss this one. I'm trying to make an announcement, even though same day, it is what it is. Yeah, it closes tonight. So after this reading or whatnot, go check it out. Go sign up for it. Either way, I'm doing it tomorrow. What is the purpose of this retrograde for Leo overall? You got the War of Roses. Pick a side, Leo. Pick a side. The War of Roses. What do they say? Wars are started basically by the vagina. And that's probably not exactly how they say it, but that's how I need to say it, because I don't fucking know what the damn saying. But wars are started by the vagina. Basically, wars are started and end, or begin and end. I don't fucking know what I'm saying exactly. But by the vagina. Pick a side. Pick a side. Literally, to wrap this up, basically Spirit is saying the same damn thing. Do you want to be masculine, or do you want to be feminine? Yes, we have a balance, but when it comes to each other, when it comes to love, there needs to be a side chosen, right? So if I'm in a relationship with a masculine man, I'm feminine in that whole relationship. I do not give a fuck. Okay, there should not be a reason why I need to step into my masculine energy. But my balance is going to come in when I go out into society. That's the only time. When I'm at work, I'm in my masculine energy. Okay? When I operate with other people, I'm probably going to be in my masculine energy because there's no reason why I'm going to fall into my feminine energy for you. Okay? It's not going to happen. I'm going to be in my masculine. So let's say I'm in a relationship and a man comes to talk to me, what the fuck do you want? Right? Because I have no reason to be in my feminine energy for the man that is not my man. So pick a side is what Spirit is saying when it comes to your relationship goals. Okay? Or relationship personality or whatever. Energy. Whichever. Which kingdom do you want to be a part of? So you can get the right fucking person. Come on now. Pick the damn energy, Leo. And pick it now. And don't change it. You got the source. Who are you? That part is focused on you. Who are you? Those intimidated by you are not for you. Look at that rejection as the best thing ever. They weren't for you. You got healing. And you have the mind. We have to do all that. Why are you doing that? Because it's simple. You got the Three of Wands. The Eight of Cups. The Hermit. The light within you. The light within you, Leo. What light is gonna shine out? Remember, people are attracted to your light. Which light is it gonna be? Four of Pentacles. Look at this big ass feminine energy. Well, looks like a feminine. Stay with me. Looks like a feminine. Right? But we all know that's the masculine energy. This man, right? Flip-flop your own ass. I need to say it how I need to say it. This a man, because I said men can be in the feminine or masculine, doesn't matter. But this a man, this supposed to be him in his masculine energy, but we all know, compared to each other, it's the opposite, right? She wants a masculine man, but what is she picking up? A feminine man. A feminine man. Don't be that person. Stop your own suffering. Stop your own suffering by waiting on something you do not want. If something shows up that you do not want, obviously that wasn't sent by Spirit. There is no need to wait on it. That is not your person. That's somebody you wouldn't even choose. Damn it, come the fuck on. Shoot. The Empress. You have healed, Leo. You got the King of Swords. You have healed. You have gone through enough. You deserve love. You deserve better. And you need to start treating yourself better and realizing that you deserve more. Don't just choose anybody. You have gone through enough disappointment, right? Walk the fuck away. Do not be afraid to let go. What are you holding on to? Why would you let that man or woman into your life knowing damn well that they're going to be a disappointment? You saw the red flag when they first approached you. You saw the red flag when you approached them. Maybe you didn't see it right away because you were looking at their beauty, but once they opened their mouth, you was like, nah, I can't do this. But you still went through with it. Why? Don't go through with it. Spirit is saying the first indication, I don't care if you come off like the mean person or whatever, it don't matter. You're not getting that feeling that you get for no reason. You're not hearing that message that you hear for no reason. Pay attention to it. I tell people a lot of time, I don't really fuck with people like that. I really don't. Like, I don't really like people invading my personal space. I really don't like it. So when like my friends try to introduce me to somebody, I don't really say nothing to them. I tolerate them. I don't know you, right? Hey, or I may just look or something. Sometimes it be just in my head that I just be looking, so I forget to even speak. Or I may do like this. That's it, right? Because something about you just rubbed me the wrong way, and I'm gonna trust it. I don't need a fucking answer of why the fuck I don't fuck with you, why I don't fucking like you. I don't need it. The energy says it. Because when I actually feel like I can get along with somebody, I will actually approach you. I will step out that energy and be like, hey, how are you? Or whatever. I will try to have a conversation, even though I'm not the best at it. I will try to have a conversation. DJ, good evening. I would try to have a conversation. But if I'm not fucking with you, I'm not fucking with you. And I don't need a fucking reason to not fuck with you, right? If a man comes to talk to me and I'm like, cool, got it. But somewhere along the conversation, my energy starts to feel depleted. Oh no, I'm going to go ahead and bounce. I don't have to understand why I need to bounce. I'm going to bounce. Somewhere in the conversation or somewhere in the night, something leads to something else. I'm going to go ahead and check out. I may have given you my number, but I'm probably not going to use it. I've done that multiple times. It is what it is, right? Especially in my drunken state. Done gave the number out and they done actually hit me up the next morning. And here I am like, yeah, no, I don't want that. I already know what's going to happen. I met this motherfucker in the club. No, I'm not saying you can't find love in the club. But if I go back to my memories, I remember what you was doing that night. You told me that you like such and such. It's giving feminine energy. Yes, you might have bought the drink, but I'm not going to get confused at the fact that, okay, he was in his masculine energy for a second and he bought me a drink. I'm not gonna just leave with that, because life has taught me to look for more than a motherfucker buying me a drink, right? So somewhere in the night, not only did he buy me a drink, yes, masculine energy right there, because he provided something, but he was talking about some other shit. I'm gonna remember that eventually, and then it's gonna give me feminine vibes. You were mostly in your feminine energy the whole night. I didn't like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and be like, I don't care. I can change my mind. I have the right to change my mind versus dedicating my whole fucking life to an experience that I don't want to experience. So Spirit is basically saying to you, don't dedicate your life to a lifetime for a lifetime of some shit you don't want to experience. When you can clearly see that it's not worth having, it's not what you actually want, it's not what you attracted. And if you attracted it, what energy were you in? Because if you was in the energy that Spirit told you to choose, you would have attracted better. But that's not to say that they're not going to be attracted to you, even though they're in the same energy as you. Because feminine can attract feminine, masculine can attract masculine. It doesn't matter. But Spirit is saying if you sit in the right energy that you want to be in, you will know right then and there what's right for you and what's not. Nobody would be able to deceive you or deceive you for too long. And when you find out that it's not matching up, walk your ass the fuck away, Leo. Don't you have no more motherfucking samples over here. Anyway, y'all, that's pretty much our reading. Don't forget to sign up for the ritual. Bye, y'all.